Welcome back everyone, Tina here, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can add funnels into courses. This feature allows you to drop any funnel experience directly into your course curriculum. So your learners can consume content, submit forms, and take action without ever leaving the course player. This feature comes with a ton of different benefits, which means you can use funnel elements like forms, buttons, multi-step flows, pop-ups, etc. to transform static lessons into interactive sessions where the learners can immediately apply what they've just learned. You can also drive conversions without breaking the focus, meaning you can present offers, order forms, or upsells inside the course player directly. So the learners don't have to jump through hoops to different tabs or URLs in order to purchase or book a call. So this feature allows you to reuse existing funnels. You don't have to rebuild them. Now let me show you how that looks like. So once logged in, click on memberships on the left, courses at the top, then select products. From here, you want to edit the course in question where you would like to add the funnel pages. So we are going to select Camera Confidence. You click the three dots right here and click on Edit Details. Then click on Outline at the top. And here you can see the different modules, including the different lessons. So right here, you would click Add Content, and here you can see the feature Add Funnel Page. You want to select that, and this pop-up will show up where you can give a title to this particular lesson. Let's call it Book Call. Then we can select the funnel. So if you click the drop-down menu, it will pull automatically all the funnels that you've created under Sites and Funnels. In this case, let's select the webinar funnel, because we want them to watch the webinar and then book a call from the webinar. Here we can choose the page. This is the opt-in page, and this is the webinar in progress page. Of course, we want them to opt in before they watch the webinar, so we can track who actually opted in to see it. However, if you prefer to send them directly from the course content, like from this particular lesson, to the webinar in progress and book a call from here page without opting in, you can of course do that too. So let's select the page and let's click Add Funnel. And here you will see, if you scroll down, we are in module 1. If you scroll down, you will see this new lesson popping up here, and it is in draft. So in order for this to be published, just click the drop-down menu and click Publish. Now it's been published. Now, if you wanted to arrange the order, you can just drag and drop it up or down like this. Okay, so now let's click the preview and let's see how that looks like. Here is the course. Let's scroll down to book a call. Here we go. You can see we didn't add a thumbnail. So if you go back into the lesson, you can click edit right here. And from here, you'll be able to upload your thumbnail by clicking this upload button. Also, you can rename the title. You can select a different funnel page in case you made a mistake, for example. And if you scroll down, this is the preview with the pop-up here. You can see all the pop-ups are also fully functioning if they are within the system, right? Like the pop-ups, the buttons, this form, for example. So they have to opt in here in order to see then the webinar content. From here, you can also click edit and you can edit the funnel page directly. Now back to the preview. So let's click on the lesson, and here you can see the funnel page showing up exactly like it is supposed to. If they click the button, the pop-up form will show up so we can collect the lead, and once filled in, they will be forwarded to the second step in the funnel, which we've prior built under Sites and Funnels. So in case you do not have this option here, the Add Funnel Page option, please make sure that you have all the permissions within the account, that you're allowed to access courses, and you have the permissions to add the funnel page. Also, please make sure that your course and offer is published. So both things need to be published. You create a course under products, and then you go to offers, and under offers, the offer needs to be published. It cannot be set to draft in order for this to work. Make sure to use a test learner in order to troubleshoot this before going live. Also, feel free to use the full screen mode to test it fully, and then opt into your webinars or into your forms in order to see if it's fully working. So let's opt in. Let's click watch. And ta-da, here you can see we are in the webinar in progress page where they can learn about the things we're teaching in the webinar and then book a call from here. Please note, you do not need to create a separate funnel in order to pull it into the course section. However, it is recommended in order to keep track of where the traffic came from. The analytics for funnel lessons can still be accessed as usual under Sites and Funnels. If you edit the funnel page inside of Funnels, then of course the changes will also be reflected inside the course lesson we've just created, because the content will be just pulled from the funnels directly anyway. You can also restrict access to those different funnel pages. In order to do so, you would just need to click the drop-down menu and click the little log icon. This feature also works if your course access is being controlled through the community feature. Well, I hope you like this feature and be sure to check out all of our other videos within the playlist.